Hello everyone, peace of Christ with everybody. My topic for now is about something very important and all of us we need to know about. Always I hear, people in the West, Western, American, Canadian, Australian, wherever, say, I have a Muslim friend. She have a Muslim friend. And when I hear that, I stop for a second saying to myself, a Muslim friend? Okay, what does that mean? First, let us divide it's a sentences saying Muslim friend. Okay, we know what friend mean, right? Friend, it's mean someone you accept him as a friend and he accept you as a friend. It's not one way to go, which mean if you accept someone to be your friend but he don't accept you as a friend, you cannot be his friend. So it's mean two people accept each other to be friends to each other, right? Okay, good. So first one, friend, we know what it's mean. Now Muslim. What Muslim mean? When we say we have a Muslim friend, what Muslim mean? Muslim it means somebody he believe in Muhammad and the Quran as a holy book. Simple and clear. And if he believe in that, it means he have to follow that. Simple and clear. Okay, what does that mean? What does this have to do with the friendship? What are you trying to tell us? What I'm trying to tell you, that a Muslim, he cannot be your friend. So if a Muslim says to you, I'm your friend, simply he's lying to you. Because he's allowed, as Surah, as chapter 3 verse 28, if you go there, we can see that a Muslim is allowed to lie to you. You see? Let not the believer take for her friends or helper. Except for what? Except, protection. Because you fear that if you say to them that you are not their friend, you might get a harm. Like, if a Muslim man, he is trying to get a citizenship in USA, and the immigration officer ask him to swear in front of him that he will obey the law of America and he will defend America, etc. If he say no, they will not give him citizenship, which is going to cause him a harm. They might kick him out even of the country. So he is allowed to swear lying. So a Muslim is not only allowed to lie to you, he's allowed to swear. He's allowed to deny even that he's a Muslim for the sake of protection. They call it protection. In Islam, they call it in Arabic taqiyya. May guard yourself from them. So you lie as much as you want as long you are guarding yourself from them. So he can say to you, I'm your friend. He can say to you, I love America. He can say to you, I love the West. He can say to you, I love the army of USA. But not what is he have in his heart. He is allowed to say it in his lips as long he don't believe in it. And we can show you that. We will make a topic about that later to show you a professional study about the word taqiyya, which means protection, and allowing Muslims to lie. They are allowed to lie to protect themselves from everyone else. Protection is by lying is approved in Islam. And not protection in a wartime. I'm not talking about that. No, I'm talking about if he say the truth right now in America. If a Muslim, he go in the street and say death to America, what will happen to him? You know what will happen. But if you see the same Muslim, he'll go back to Pakistan, he's saying the same word, death. He say death to America. This is what it's called taqiyya in Islam, which means he say things in the West when he lived there, but he say something totally different. He say the truth when he lived in the Islamic country. So this surah is saying the Muslims, you are allowed to lie as long you are lying only by lips, not by heart, which means you don't mean it. Now let us go back to the surah we want to talk about, and later we can talk about this topic in here, and we make a special video for it. So this is Surah 5 verse 51. The question is, if a Muslim says to me, I am your friend, can we believe him? Absolutely not. I'm not saying there is no Muslims, they are he might be a decent person, he mean it, but if he mean it, he's out of Islam. Why? Because the surah say that. Which one a Muslim he should follow? Which one he should follow? His God or you? Which one he should trust? Which one, like, how I can believe a Muslim he can be my friend when his Quran saying to him, all you believe, take not the Jew and the Christians for your friends and protectors. Very simple, very clear. So if a Muslim says to me, I am your friend, am I going to believe in him saying that? Me, I'm not a fool, because I know his book saying you cannot take them as a friends or protectors. If you do so, you will become one of them. Read the verse with me. You will become one of the people of unjust, which means you are a kafir, you have to be killed. So a Muslim is not allowed to do that. The only way then to understand, if a Muslim says to me, I'm your friend, how I can accept that? Well, he's lying. I am not the one saying that. Remember, it is the Quran saying that clearly to me, because he cannot take me as a friend and a protector. And maybe some Muslim will say to you, no, this verse actually is saying, you cannot take somebody as a friend and you have a war with him. Listen. The verse is very clear. Nobody will take somebody you have a war with him as a friend, especially as a protector. You see the word protector? Your enemy will not protect you. Your enemy, he is there to kill you, not to protect you. The verse saying don't take him as a protector. Taking your enemy as a protector, how? He's your enemy, he want to kill you. He will not protect you. Your enemy will never protect you. His target is to destroy you, not to protect you. So, this is a big fat lie. You cannot say this is about don't take somebody who is fighting you as a friend. It's very clear that you cannot take, and it doesn't say don't take them as a friends and the protectors if they are fighting you. Listen carefully. They are saying Jewish and the Christians. So the reason you cannot take them as a friends because they are Jewish and Christians. It doesn't say Jewish are fighting you. It doesn't say the Christians who they are fighting you. It says Jewish and the Christian, whoever they are. So because you are a Jew and because you are a Christian, a Muslim, he cannot take you as a friend and a protector. Now, we understand now what friends mean. And a Muslim cannot take us as a friend. Now, what a protector mean? This is a very dangerous thing. Do you know why? Because this is mean when you give an American man a citizenship for England or USA or any Western country, as long the president is not a Muslim and the army not an Islamic army and the law is not an Islamic law, this man he have no loyalty to this country, which means he consider his country, this country is an enemy country. If you ask a Muslim who live in America, do you consider the army of USA as in your army? To be a hypocrite, he have to say yes. But if you ask him the truth, this is his Quran, the answer is there. You see it? No? They cannot. You are not allowed to take a Christian or a Jew as a friend or a protector. The president of USA is a Christian. The army is 90% is a Christian people, if not more. The law is not an Islamic law, so they are not allowed to follow the law. They are not allowed to approve the president, the ruler, the government, the army, the police, everything. So what is making Muslims obeying the law in the West? Because they have to. They have no choice. You choose. You say no. You say no. You can go to jail. So as we saw in Surah 3 verse 28, it says you can do that just to lie to them, temporary, to protect yourself, for the sake of protection, but not for real. You don't mean it. You can say I love America, but you don't mean it. So to make it simple and clear, no Muslim can take you as a friend or a protector, because if you do so, he will be out of Islam. So when you see somebody saying to you, I have a Muslim friend, please, for God's sake, correct him. Surah 5 verse 51, you see it? And this is an official government Islamic website, Saudi Arabia website, not my website. So the translation is not my translation even. I hope the topic, this one, is clear. Jesus is Lord, Islam is false. Follow with me, please.